How's it going, YouTube? That's here bringing you a singles battle I played over the GBU a couple days ago. May notice that something's a little bit off for my team. We got the standard Kangaskhan Scizor, but who's that? It's a Shedinja that I'm using. I don't use that very often. I'm fighting against some Japanese person using Gyarados, Blissey, and Rotom. And Rotom, Blissey, those are two Pokemon that definitely can destroy Shedinja. So I'm just trying to be a little bit cheesy using the Shedinja. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I've been using it since Gen 4 a lot. So hopefully this is the first of many Shedinja games you see for Gen 6. Without any more spoilers, let's just get into the battle and see Shedinja make some plays. Alright, so it's going to be me versus Japanese person. And they're going to be leading off with a Rotom. Rotom is a great counter to Shedinja. Shedinja, its ability is Wonder Guard, so it only takes damage with super effective move. But things like, Burn and Poison and Confuse still kill it. So I decided to go pop a Protect first turn just to scout what's going on. My Shedinja is also Sash for those of you that need to know. So it can eat one attack once, but a Burn would still just kill it. It really sucks that I have to swap into my Scizor to eat the Will-O-Wisp, but Scizor has a Lumberry, so potentially I might be able to get a little bit lucky. My other Pokemon's Kangaskhan, so really Will-O-Wisp was the worst thing that could happen to the three Pokemon I brought. He actually misses with the second Will-O-Wisp, and I get a full power Bug Bite off on him. And the power Bug Bite is actually stronger than X-Scissor for those of you guys that were wondering, and it eats his Citrus Berry, so it's really good against Rotom. He manages to hit the second Will-O-Wisp, so I'm not going to kill with this Bug Bite, but Scizor traded extremely efficiently, and one of the things that can kill Shedinja is gone. So he misses with a Hydro Pump, and Scizor gets a U-turn off, so that means I get to send my Shedinja back out. Now, for those of you guys that wonder how Shedinja really works, you may think oh, it has a million weaknesses, it only has 1 HP, it sucks. The way Shedinja works is once your opponent runs out of Pokemon that can make contact, Shedinja automatically wins. So I'm going to protect here to scout if this Blissey has anything. I don't know that his last Pokemon's Gyarados yet, but Gyarados can't really hit Shedinja. None of its moves make contact. Usually it's Ice Fang, Waterfall, Earthquake. None of those can hit Shedinja. The way I'm seeing it, if I kill this Blissey, I'll probably just automatically win the game. That's how Shedinja works. So I decided to switch out, eat the Fire Blast with my Kangaskhan. Remember, Blissey, if they have Fire Blast, they usually are carrying Serene Grace. He actually misses with the Fire Blast. I normally would really recommend Flamethrower in that situation, because anything you're going to be Flamethrowing would be like a 2-shot anyways. He said to switch into his Gyarados, get a nice Intimidate off, and I don't know if this is Mega Gyarados yet, but I already used Mega Volume with my Kangaskhan. I was planning on fake outing the Blissey, thinking it would stay in, but I probably should have just went for the Power Punch. It probably would have made a much better play. Like I said, I go for the fake out, and now I know all 3 of his Pokemon, or the 2 that are left, and I know that Gyarados can't hit my Shedinja, so I'm thinking if I kill this Gyarados somehow, I can definitely win the game. But I'm going to actually just test, because I think Gyarados could potentially pop Dragon Dances here. I'd rather send my Kangaskhan out when I don't have a -1. I decided to switch to my Shedinja. He calls me switching into Shedinja and switches back out to Blissey. It was a great call there. It was like a really, really good call there. So I have to obviously switch again. I could have went for a Protect, but there's no reason. I go back into my Kangaskhan. Thinking back on it, I probably should have went to my Scizor, even though I knew he was using Fire Blast, just so I could have sent my Kangaskhan out for free. He gets the Fire Blast off, and remember, he does have Serene Grace, so it is going to be a 20% chance to burn, and he is going to hit the burn. That's really unlucky, but we're pretty much even for the little Rotom hacks that went down now, I think. He decides to withdraw, go back into his Gyarados to get a -1 on top of me being already burned. So things are looking pretty bad for Team Shedinja. And I obviously went with the Power Punch that turn. It's just might as well start Power Punching. If he's going to play the footsie switching game, I might as well just stay in and try and duke it out. Scizor can do a little bit of damage to both of them. And who knows, he could miss all his Fire Blasts or PP out when it's time for Shedinja to fight Blissey. Alright, so he restores HP with his leftovers. I take burn damage. Now, I just gotta go for ham here. Gotta go for the return. Return is gonna hit, and it is gonna crit. So what crits do is they go through status reductions like -1 attack and burn. That return hit for super damage. It was awesome. Alright, so I killed Gyarados, and you can tell pretty much what's going to happen now. Blissey's going to come out. I'm at +1, and the return, even though I'm burned, is still going to be enough to take out Blissey. So, Shedinja didn't get any kills that game, but it definitely messes with people's team preview. He had to bring those 3 Pokemon just to be able to deal with Shedinja. That's what it does for a team comp. And normally when you bring Shedinja in your 6, out of your 6 Pokemon, you never really bring it. You kind of just have it. So, for those of you guys wanting to use Shedinja, I recommend learning a little bit more about it before you just throw it into your teams. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching the battle, and I will see you